Let's have a big round of applause for the homecoming queen and her entire court.
Good afternoon. Here from Allard Field, we're getting ready for kickoff between the Eastern Eagles and the East Tartans of Sciotoville.
It's going to be interesting.
With me today is Buford Smallwood.
All right.
And you're a little quiet there. And I might need to fix it a little bit.
It should be good.
Okay. No, I hear
Yeah,
you.
it sounds better now. That's a lot better.
So, the homecoming queen has come out on the field for East on this sunny day here in Portsmouth. Feels good out.
Yes, it does. It looks good, too.
Yeah, it's not a bad day. I like that their field is at least in the shadow.
Yeah.
So, today's Clark Law Office's pregame show, brought to you by Clark Law. And I have a few things to talk about from last week with Eastern, and mainly some stats. These are unofficial, of course, but last week against the Southern Tornadoes, Manly 156 yards, 3 touchdown passes. Seemed like every ball that he threw up, Boston Webb found a way to bring it in.
Right.
We had a lot of crazy catches in that game, a lot of one-handed catches that were
100%.
incredible.
I will agree with you on that. That was a very interesting game.
And the crew did a good job, which was us, capturing all those moments. And tonight I do apologize. We're not going to have video, unfortunately, but we will do our best to bring you the action via broadcast.
Yeah. Unfortunately, our East High School, our board is not working, so.
Oh, yeah, we don't have a scoreboard tonight, so it is going to be a little rough on the clock. I'm not sure how we're
tricky.
supposed to keep time, but
yeah, we'll work with it. It'll buff.
We'll get us through the progression of quarters at least. I don't know if I can give you live times, but we'll do our best.
For sure.
And we're going to take a quick moment to hear from our sponsors, and we'll be back in just a few moments.
Looking to take your business to the next level? Diversion Technology in Piketon, Ohio is your hometown partner for innovative IT solutions, web development, and tech support. Call today or visit diversiontech.com, where local service meets big results.
You love your favorite pro football team. They have a history of being competitive and zealous while maintaining the utmost professionalism. So should your lawyer. John Pearson Clark is an aggressive and zealous attorney that is always looking out for the best interest of his clients while trying to secure a win. He has over 30 years experience and is licensed in all local courts, state of Ohio, federal court, and even the United States Supreme Court. Whether your legal issue is domestic related or a criminal law issue, call John Clark Law Offices today.
Football season is back, and there's no better place to gear up for game day than Sully's in the Valley, right in the heart of Beaver, Ohio. Whether you're fueling up before kickoff or celebrating a big win afterward, Sully's is your go-to spot for delicious food, refreshing drinks, and a family-friendly atmosphere. Tackle your hunger with mouth-watering pizzas, hearty sandwiches, and Perry's ice cream. Make even better. Swing by Sully's in the Valley, where great food and great fans come together. Buying or selling? Let Brewster Real Estate and Auction in Waverly guide your next move. Trusted auctions, proven results. Visit brewsterauctions.com for listings and info. Want your ride or business to stand out? At Graphic Creations in Waverly, we wrap it, you rock it. From vehicles to signs to storefronts, custom wraps that turn heads. Visit GraphicCreationsOnline.com.
Meet Jordan Thornsberry with Key Realty, a local realtor who knows our community and cares about helping families find the right home. Whether you're buying your first home or ready to sell, Jordan's here to guide you every step of the way. Call 740-835-1581 today.
Stop by the Liberty General Store, the veteran-owned mom-and-pop's gas station on the corner of Beaver Pike and Limerick Road, the perfect midpoint between Jackson and Beaver. Our fuel is just 10% ethanol, less than most at 20%. Grab snacks and cold drinks at this family-owned
In Beaver, Ohio. From soft-serve cones to fresh-baked pizza, Emma's is the hometown favorite. Emma's Frosty Creek. Visit today and cool down the right way.
All right, welcome back. It looks like we're getting started.
And your East High Tartans.
I also did want to take a chance to talk about Jack Montgomery's game last week. He was running all over the field.
Have been approved by the Ohio High School Athletic Association. They are referee Larry Smith.
Yeah, he was everywhere.
Mike Kuhn.
They couldn't tackle him.
Line judge Austin Brewer.
And I'm excited to see what they got tonight.
Back judge
Yeah, it's going to be a good game.
Johnson. And center
I'm hoping.
judge Bob Shelton.
Looks like it's going
Bob
to be
Shelton,
interesting.
the head referee here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you please rise?
And we're going to
We live in a
do the
country
national
with
anthem real
freedoms
quick.
like no other. We live in the land of the free.
And that's going to wrap up the John Clark Law pregame show.
Your hats, stand at
Serving your
attention.
needs since
While the grandmother of our homecoming queen, Ella Shope, Dr. Foresta Shope, sings our country's national anthem.
it's 1991, excuse me.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right.
And I think we're ready to play some football tonight.
Heck yeah.
So coin toss should be imminent.
And they're running out on the field now.
Yep, here come the Eastern Eagles. Coach is out talking to the refs right now.
Awesome. This is going to be great.
Should be a good one. Shaping up to be a good game.
Mm-hmm.
I believe East should be coming here momentarily.
Yeah. They're talking strats.
If I was doing strategy, I would give the ball to Jack Montgomery this game a lot.
Mm-hmm. He seems to run across the field with it.
He's quick for sure. seemed like he got going harder as the game went on last week, and that's kind of running back you'd like to have on your squad.
For sure. You want someone that's focused
And here comes the Tartans out on the field with the flag.
There's the other team.
Interesting choice of music.
They got a flag and just.
He
in
just
the
did the
middle.
Baker Mayfield plant.
Oh.
Planted the flag right there. Well, it is their field, though, so.
Yeah, it's real grass. It's kept really nice. Looks beautiful.
Yeah, it is a nice field.
I will have to give props to the maintenance crew on the field.
Yeah, this is a beautiful area. I've never even been to this field here at.
Yeah, right? And from the first looks of it, it is immaculate.
Allard Park, that is. Yeah, I've never
Yeah.
been to Allard Park before. First for everything.
That's for sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to technical difficulties, the scoreboard will not be in use tonight. We'll do our best to keep you posted on the time at each stop.
That's right.
And so the timekeepers in the booth with us will do their best to keep the time updated. So I'll have to do a little bit of listening tonight to keep you guys updated. And I believe that East won the toss and deferred, so they're going to kick it away to Eastern. And you've got Boston Webb back there to return. Always dangerous.
That's for sure, folks. Looks like they're about to do a kickoff.
Williams will kick for the Tartans.
And that's Williams for the Tartans off to
Webb back
set the kick.
for the Eagles.
Yeah, number 10.
It's going to count as steps back, and he'll be set in a second.
He took 6 steps back.
And we're
And a
off.
kick.
Ooh.
Oh, what?
Interesting to go for an onside kick right off the rib. It looked planned to me, but it was blown dead by the referees. So we'll see what they have to say. Maybe just gonna make them re-kick it. I didn't see a penalty or anything.
Yeah.
Not really sure why they blew it dead.
Right.
But nonetheless, set to kick again.
6
And
steps back again.
yep,
for
and
the kick.
another onside kick. They're definitely going for
Oh.
it. But Benjamin Bowers, the hands team, pulls up and grabs
They got
the
the
ball.
ball.
Yeah, so Eastern will.
Kickoff recovered by
I mean, I can't imagine
First and
trying
10,
the
Eastern
trick
Eagles.
onside kick right off the rip of the game once and it being blown dead, and then trying it again right after. They know it's coming.
Yeah.
But I mean, you have to respect like the aggressiveness of the Tartans here tonight already as we're underway.
100%.
And Manley Jr. behind center here in the shotgun formation on 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line.
We got number 10 on the outside in the back.
Quick throw to Benjamin Bowers. Cuts upfield, has a blocker, and he's
And-
past the first down there. So about a 15-yard gain, maybe 16 yards.
Pass is complete.
At the 30-yard line.
Yep, just across 30-yard line. I believe the
By Tyson.
34.
Now it's a first down for the Eagles.
And it's 1st and 10 Eagles with a quick start, with a quick pass to Bowers. And good blocking from the wide receivers up there. I believe that was, oh, don't have my sheet in front of me. It was Aiden Bowles with the block. And the handoff goes to Trey Kelly, and Kelly gets another first down here. So, you know,
That
they
was wild.
start the first series with the quick pass. Next first down they start from quick run. There is a flag.
Yep.
We do have some laundry on the field.
Oh.
So,
On the stop, there's a face mask penalty against the Tartans.
and it's a face mask that's going to go on the Tartans, so it's going to be half the distance to the goal, and I believe Eagles will be 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line.
All right. I didn't see
So
that.
Jack Montgomery and
He's got the ball,
Eric
he's running to
Manley
the
lined
left.
up in the back. Manley's going to run this,
Oh, and he got tackled.
and he gets about 8 yards on that carry, so like it's going to be 2nd and 2 from the 6, I believe.
Eric Manley with the keeper. Lyndon Williams on the stop for the Tartans.
You got some yards right there.
2nd and 2.
If you're getting 8 yards on first down, you're in good shape.
Right.
You're way ahead of the chains here. And so they can get a first down before scoring possibly. So 2nd and 2 from the 6. And he hands it to Montgomery. Montgomery cuts it back upfield, and he's easily in the end zone. That's touchdown
He just got a
Eastern.
tackle.
It's going to be 6-0.
Touchdown Eagles.
Not a
Number 1,
tackle,
Jack
touchdown.
Montgomery with the carry.
Yep, he went in. He might have got touched there, but he made that cutback, and he was gone. They weren't going to get him down before he crossed.
No.
So it's 6-0 Eastern here at Allard Park, and looks like they're going to line up for the extra point. Seemingly.
He faked him out.
They did the one. Well, that was last game, was it not?
He pretended he was running with the ball, but the other dude had it, so that's how he got the touchdown.
Kick is up and right through the uprights, so
Wow.
it's going to be 7-0 Eastern
Ravens with the extra
here,
Clean.
slightly into the first quarter. And we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back in just a few.
You love your favorite pro football team. They have a history of being competitive and zealous while maintaining the utmost professionalism. So should your lawyer. John Pearson Clark is an aggressive and zealous attorney that is always looking out for the best interest of his clients while trying to secure a win. He has over 30 years experience and is licensed in all local courts, state of Ohio, federal court, and even the United States Supreme Court. Whether your legal issue is domestic related or a criminal law issue, call John Clark Law Offices today.
And we're back.
Yeah, welcome back. And Eastern is lining up to kick off.
The ref was talking to him about something. I don't know what it was.
I missed that one.
He's taking his steps.
And we have,
They called him.
I believe I just heard we have 9:50 left in the first quarter. Eastern's up 7-0, and the kick is in the air.
Ooh. That was a good one. Number 10's got the ball.
That's Lyndon
And-
Williams. Gets down to the 38.
Lyndon Williams with a nice return for the Tartans.
He faked that dude.
Kick. 1st and 10, your East Tartans.
And starting for the Tartans at quarterback is Tanner Bauman. Behind him would be Lyndon Williams, the running back.
He did some nice spin moves right there.
He made way down the field. They got decent field position
Yeah.
here. But
Passed 2
Tanner
tackles.
Bauman under center takes the snap.
Oh my God, it's a
And it kind of looks like they're running that Air Force style offense where they do the triple option with multiple fullbacks here. Haven't had a chance to watch them play this year, so I'm kind of figuring it out on the fly.
yeah.
But the quarterback gets it there, and he has 3 guys he's going to possibly maybe give it to. He turns quick, gives it to the left fullback. They're the fullback to his left, and I don't think they picked up much. A yard and a half, I believe.
Yeah, just like a 2
So
inches.
2nd and probably 7.
It was a dog pile.
And Bauman takes the snap, pitches
Oh, he's got the
over to Lyndon Williams, and he makes a move, couple flags down.
We got 1 flag.
One of the Eastern players has the ball. He came up with the ball. The
He
flag looks like it's on the Tartans.
Tucker Justice recovers the Tartan fumble.
And yeah, Tartans
No.
fumbled there.
Wow.
So Lyndon Williams drops the ball there, and I didn't see which Eastern player came up with it in the pile, but he came up with it, signaling they have the ball, and the penalty goes on the Tartans. It must have been a holding call.
Yep.
So it doesn't work out in their favor, and Manly's back under center again already here in this first quarter. Got Bowers and Bowles lined up to the top. He's looking for Bowers. Oh, correction.
And he missed it.
Heck of a pass to Trey Kelly. Kelly just can't reel it in. The safety was there. And the safety.
Pass intended for Kelly, incomplete. Tyson Purnell.
That was close there.
Tyson Purnell's there on the coverage. Just makes it to where Kelly can't bring it in. Heck of a pass, though, right on point, right where you want it to be. It's just the defense was there to, get a hand in the way and make the defender think twice about catching it.
He threw that ball. He gave it hope, but it fumbled, and he, unfortunately, did not catch it.
Manly snaps it on
he
second
throws it
and
to
10.
number 9,
Benjamin
and he got
Bowers
tackled.
With the catch. I believe that's his second reception so far. And it looks to be a gain of
Pass complete to Bauer.
maybe a gain of 10. It looks like it's right on the mark. They're going to have to measure, I believe.
They're switching balls.
Yep, they switch the balls from time to time. And it's been raining the last couple days, so the ball's probably getting real slick, yeah. It looks like it's 3rd and inches. I don't think they did give him the first down, although it's really close.
Right. And when it's wet, their gloves do not stick onto
And Montgomery
the ball.
makes one cut. He's got an open field, one to beat, and he does
and
beat
he made
him.
a touchdown.
And that's another touchdown for Montgomery. That's the second of the game. He had 3 last week. And
I'm telling you.
we talked about this in the pregame a little bit. Like, give the ball to Jack Montgomery.
That's what I'm saying.
He's going to score. So that makes it 13-0 in the first quarter.
I'm glad he caught that. He ran it, and he
made a nice move.
Yes, he did.
And the defender couldn't. The last defender that was there couldn't bring him down.
They're on the front.
Kick is
and
up.
It's clean.
Grant Havens with the extra point makes it 14-0. So
that was awesome.
Makes it 14-0. I'm trying to figure out if I can hear a time. But I haven't heard one, so we'll try to figure that out. We'll take a quick 30 seconds, and we'll be back with you guys just after that.
Legal challenges? Chase Brown Law provides dedicated, personalized legal services to guide you through. Chase Brown Law, your advocate for justice and peace of mind.
And we're back as I believe Boston Webb is lining up to kick this one deep. Got Aiden Bowles down here on the near side.
Yep, he's taking his steps. And
Cole
they blew
Newsom's
a
out.
whistle.
And Bowers lined up at the other side with Trey Kelly.
Game started. He's going for the kick. It's a
Kicks
good
deep,
one.
down to the 20. It dies at the 20, and it's picked up by Tyson Purnell. He does get out of a couple tackles here.
Oh, he just missed.
About a 5-yard return there. So 1st and 10 from the 25. I mean, traditionally speaking, 25 is a good place to start.
Yep.
At this game, so far during this game, the average field position between both teams, I'd say, has been around midfield, around the 40-yard line, which that's just too easy.
It seems like their defense is unbeatable.
The Eastern's defense is cooking right now. Sometimes we just got to let them cook. and a handoff.
Yeah, I mean, they're just dogpiling them every single time.
And
It's
I believe
unbelievable.
that's Tyson Purnell with the carry. It looks like he picks up about 2 yards.
King, the ball carrier.
Yard and a half.
Wow.
So it'll be 2nd and 8. 2nd and a short 8.
You got to give it to them. They got to be focused.
For Eastern, 2nd down.
Tartans are going to have to focus up here, down 14-0. They need to really get
Yes.
some offensive plays together that work for them to not be one-dimensional.
Yeah.
And they do hand it off to Lyndon Williams on an inside draw, and he's gobbled up in the backfield. Might have lost that yard and a half that they just gained.
That was 3 people on top of him right
I
there.
think they may have given him forward progress, so actually he only lost about 3 or 4 inches there.
Stop for the Eastern Eagles. No gain on the play, 3rd down.
This is wild, folks. This is a very interesting game. The
And that was
Tartans are
Brewer
talking.
Tomlinson on the stop there for a loss of a couple inches.
Yep. They're moving in.
Bauman's under center in the shotgun.
I think they have a strat now. I'm not sure.
Receiver's coming over. It is a
faked the ball.
reverse.
Oh,
And
but they had a hold of his
it's
leg.
snuffed out in the backfield by Cade Lice. Going to be a loss of about 4 yards. Loss of 3, excuse me. So that brings up 4th down. Looks like the punt unit's going to have to come on to the field for the East Tartans.
Yep.
So a quick 3 and out for Eastern, and we're back to offense.
Yeah.
Buford, it's been an offensive showing already.
No kidding.
It doesn't look
man.
like they're going to slow down.
No. I think they're just going to keep watching whoever has the ball, and they seem to be good at it so far. So the Tartans need to really run in
Oh,
or
and he
something.
blocks the punt.
And
he
they just
scores
made
it.
another touchdown. Wow.
That's Justin Fowler with the block and the scoop and the score. What a play by Fowler there.
You see, he just got the ball, and that was,
He made up his mind that nobody was going to stop him there.
yeah, and it's just
And he broke
like
right
that.
through. Incredible showing by Fowler to get. He makes the complete play by himself. Breaks through all the blockers. Gets the block on the punt. Then also scoops it and scores it before he's down.
Right.
Crazy play by Fowler.
Indeed it was.
See, you need all 3 phases of the game to go your way to win these games. And, I mean, Eastern really firing on all cylinders on all 3 phases of the game.
For sure.
I think they're getting to midseason form, and I'm excited to see what they're going to be like in season form as they go for 2 here. Manley hands it off to Fowler. He stumbles, but he keeps his
made
balance,
a couple
lowers the
feet.
shoulder, and gets the 2PC. So
Yes,
that's
he
going to
did.
be Eastern 22,
The Eagle touchdown.
East Tartans 0.
Wow.
Oh, I'm wrong. That was a touchdown. Excuse me, not the 2PC. It's confusing me because they used to go for, well, last couple games I did, they went for 2 a lot. I think they got their kicker situation figured out, so they're actually kicking now. But the touchdown, nonetheless, is by Fowler. You know, I guess they didn't give him the touchdown for the punt return.
And they're in the kick, and it's clean.
But nonetheless, they give the
Wow.
touchdown to Fowler anyway because he earned it.
He did.
And yep, the kick's up and good. So it's going to be
Wow.
21-0. Eastern Eagles are up.
I think we'll go for a break.
7, Ironton 0.
And Willersburg's beating Ironton 7-0 right now. I just got that update from the press box. And we're going to take a quick break with them, and we'll be back in
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Want your ride or business to stand out? At Graphic Creations in Waverly, we wrap it, you rock it. From vehicles to signs to storefronts, custom wraps that turn heads. Visit graphiccreationsonline.com.
You've been watching the Eastern Sports Network live on Total Media Sports YouTube.
All right, we're back, and we got 4 minutes and 30 seconds left on our time. So
Yep, good update to have. So
Yes,
4:30 in the first quarter, of course.
Gonna
and
be interesting,
Boston
folks.
Webb ready to kick.
He's going in,
Kick is
and
up.
the kick is clean, and it's going, and he's
It's received at the 20-yard line. And I couldn't
got
get a look at
tackled.
it. He got held
Hard.
up, and all Eastern flocked to the ball there. And that's Tyson Purnell with the return. He may have gotten a couple yards there.
yeah.
Yeah, he got
a foot.
He got about 6 yards. He got it at the 20, so we're almost to the 6-yard or 26-yard line. So offense is going to have to come out here for the East Tartans and just see if they can figure out a way to string together plays and get first downs. Starts with 1 first down.
They need to watch their surroundings.
Snaps out, and he turns and pitches it to Lyndon
And he
Williams.
got tackled at the 36-yard
Williams
line.
does cut the corner, though. 31 correction, I believe. Maybe to the 32. And they are going to spot it at the 32.
Okay.
So it's going to be about 2nd and 4, I believe.
Wow.
So 2nd and 4. And Bauman in the shotgun, 3 wide. 2 to his left, 1 to his right.
Number 5's got it,
And
he
he
goes for
throws the
throw.
pass. Eastern
And
almost picks it off.
Number 1 almost had the ball.
And of course, that's Jack Montgomery on defense balling out as well. The pick was in his hands. He just barely dropped it on the screen pass. Well, it wasn't a screen, but it was a quick rollout.
Yeah.
Barely past the line of scrimmage, but Jack was there. He had it. He just dropped it.
Yep. He didn't have a good hold on it, and unfortunately, he did drop it. So
sometimes they get away from you.
That's true.
And so we have Purnell down, wide receiver
giving the ball
screen.
to number 5 and number 10.
To Tyson Purnell, yeah.
Yes,
Or wait, Lyndon Williams, correction. And Keller makes the stop.
Oh, man.
And there's a flag on the ground there.
For
and
an
it's
injury.
going to be a holding against East Tartan. So they're going to move back 10 yards.
Yep.
So went from 3rd and manageable to 3rd and long, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's going to be about 3rd and 12 here. 3rd and 13 maybe.
They worked all that way, and now they're back to where they began.
And they needed that first down to get things rolling.
Indeed they did.
It's not over yet, but it definitely makes it a lot harder to manage when you're driving yourself back like that. And they throw the screen, and he is swallowed in the backfield by Brewer Tomlinson.
Tomlinson just tackled the heck out of him.
Tomlinson's there to make the stop.
Wow.
And he snubbed out that play early.
A beautiful tackle that was.
It was definitely a textbook tackle there. It looks like Tartans are going to have to punt, though.
I don't think he saw him coming.
He had no clue. His quarterback put him in a tough spot there.
Yeah, everyone was busy on the line that he had no one.
And Lyndon Williams is back to punt. Looks like we got Boston Webb back deep to receive, and also Trey Kelly. They're putting 2 backers back there to receive.
Yep.
Maybe left or right. I like that.
They're going for a kick.
And that punt looked like it may have gotten tipped as it bounces out of bounds at the 49.
Wow.
45-yard line, their own 45.
Williams' punt goes out of bounds at the Tartan 45-yard line.
So,
There is a flag on the play.
and there's a flag down.
Yep.
And it's going to be a hold on these Tartans again. And the penalty is going to be declined. Eastern will take it from the 45, so 45 yards out from scoring again here.
Yep.
And I don't even believe I've heard that the first quarter's ended yet, so we've got to be close. But like I said, we don't have a ticking clock. We're just kind of relying on the PA announcer to shout it out here and there, which is fine. I'm just trying to update you guys as much as I can. So 1st and 10 for the Eastern Eagles at the 45-yard line. 5 wide, 2 to the left, 3 to the right. And Manley throws it up to Trey Kelly, a little behind his receiver, though, and he fails to bring it in. Hard to get that head back and see that ball when it's behind you a little bit.
Yes, yes it is. Sometimes you just don't see it.
No. Manley's usually very accurate. Of course, that one a little behind, but he's been very accurate, so he'll get it worked out as we go to 2nd and 10 from the 45.
Yep. They're going to
see if they run the shotgun again. I do believe 4 wide this time, 3 to the top, 1 Boston Webb's down on the bottom here, but still in the shotgun. And he gives it to Jack Montgomery, and he's going to slip that tackle no problem. Make a cut.
Wow.
But get pulled down at the 36. So it's going to be about 3rd and 1 here, Buford.
That was
He's shifty down there. Montgomery is. When you think you got him, he makes a cut, and he's past you all of a sudden.
Yeah.
So Manley back to the huddle. Looks like East is just ready for whatever comes their way. Quick huddle, though, and they're out. Manley's behind center. Still in the shotgun. No back. 5 wide. He's going to launch it. Oh, and that looks like an open, wide open.
Right around him, and he got
Bowles
tackled.
with the catch on the 10-yard line, and he makes a move and beats him, but he's going to be down at the 7-yard line, I think.
Wow.
7-yard line. So it'll be 1st and goal from the 7 for Eastern. And they're just having their way today.
Yes, they are.
They can run it. They can pass it. They literally, I don't think there's a play they could call that would go too wrong. It's not looking like it's going to.
No.
So Manley under center, Montgomery to his right, and he's going to he keeps
They
it on the
faked the
option. And Manley's around the corner, and that's touchdown for Eric Manley Jr.
Wow.
Rushing touchdown for the big boy.
That right there was beautiful.
That was a good play, executed very well. You know, they've been showing that where he gives it to Montgomery, and, he keeps giving it to Montgomery, but the time he pulls it out, there he goes for 7 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah.
That's what the option can do for you.
That fakie is dangerous.
Definitely a dangerous move. If you're running that efficiently, it's definitely hard to defend.
For sure.
You got to have a defender specifically to cover the outside and one to cover the inside. So if you don't have them both there, easy touchdown.
Yep. And they just made another nice, clean kick.
So that makes the score 28-0. And we have 1 minute remaining in the first quarter. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back with you in just a moment.
Meet Jordan Thornsberry with Key Realty, a local realtor who knows our community and cares about helping families find the right home. Whether you're buying your first home or ready to sell, Jordan's here to guide you every step of the way. Call 740-835-1581 today.
You've been watching the Eastern Sports Network live on Total Media Sports YouTube.
All right, welcome back, folks. It's 28-0 with a minute to go, and Boston Webb has got his hand up, ready to kick it deep.
And he kicked it
down to the 20.
Number 5, I believe, has it.
It's fielded by Tanner
Ran
Baum,
around
and the quarterback.
3, got tackled by number 6, which is, of course, Carson Peters.
Yep.
And that was beautiful tackle, of course.
Showed good form there on kickoff coverage.
Yeah, he did.
The whole Eastern Eagles are playing well on all 3 phases tonight.
Now, I think number 5,
Bauman.
Yes, Baum and Webb went around 2 of those players and perfectly, like, dodged their attacks. Their tackles was like dodged so clean.
He had the moves for sure. Looks like Bauman's under center and he snaps it. Looked like his running back wasn't ready. He's going to scramble to his right.
Number 5.
And he
and
gets whacked by Trey Kelly there. Looked a little.
Number 13 comes out of nowhere. Trey Kelly just smacks him from the left side.
Heck of a tackle in the open field there, and that's going to get East down to the 36 correction. So it'll be about 2nd and 1.
Okay.
So good chance here for the Tartans to get their first down of the game.
Hopefully.
And they're going to need it. Fakes the
and they
handoff,
faked it, and they passed it
throws.
to number 10, and they got tackled.
Lyndon Williams down with the first down.
That was like a teammate. He dropped on the floor, and he fell and tripped him.
Good play there out of the Tartans. They had the little play action rollout. They have been run heavy so far tonight, so, it caught a couple defenders sleeping on the play action.
Wow, that, from my perspective from right here, was just insane. I wish we had a camera on that, honestly, but
I would have liked to do video. Apparently, we're only audio for just away games. Home will be video, though, every time. And I believe we have a timeout on the field by the... Or no, not a timeout. That'll be the end of the first quarter.
Wow. All
Your
right.
score, Eastern 28, East Tartans 0. We're going to take a quick moment to hear from our sponsors, and we'll be back in a couple minutes.
Yep, stay with us.
Legal challenges? Chase Brown Law provides dedicated, personalized legal services to guide you through. Chase Brown Law, your advocate for justice and peace of mind. Looking for that old school sweet treat? Come on down to Emma's Frosty Cream in Beaver, Ohio. From soft serve cones to fresh baked pizza, Emma's is the hometown favorite. Emma's Frosty Cream. Visit today and cool down the right way. Need timber services in southern Ohio? Thornsberry Forest Products in Beaver buys standing timber and timberland, plus offers custom sawing, firewood, and expert tree service. Call 740-222-0070 today.
And we're back at the start of the second quarter. Eastern's lined up on the 40.
The 45?
43.
43? Okay.
43-yard line. And it's, or East Tartans, sorry. But
runs back and got tackled by, what is that, number 22?
Way back, and Fowler catches him in the backfield. Group tackle, though.
That was wild. He was running back trying to throw the ball, but he didn't get a chance to.
So,
number 22, Justin
Fowler, and it looks like Bronson Keller even got a hand in there, and they swarmed him together for the sack. A huge loss for these Tartans.
Yes.
That's going to make it second and about 20.
Justin came around the left side and just
Yeah, and then he had
tackled
nowhere to
him.
go with Big Bronson
Yeah.
Keller on the other side, the 6'2", 270-pound sophomore. And
they didn't move very much.
Tyson
We're still
Purnell
at
gets the pitch, and he runs right, and he's down after a gain of about 3. So about 3rd and 17 here
all right. Heck yeah.
for the Tartans.
You can clearly see they're trying to. They're trying.
They're playing a little better. They're holding themselves down with the big penalties and the big losses.
Yeah.
So Bauman takes the snap. He throws it over the
nobody
middle.
Nobody catches that.
Lyndon Williams tries it, but it's just off his hands and incomplete.
Yep.
And I believe that brings up 4th down and long, about 4th and 17. So the punter's going to come on the field, and that's Levi Boyd, I believe, to punt.
Yeah, it looked like number 81, Levi, was.
Or I'm
gonna
wrong.
Catch the ball, but
I am wrong. Levi Boyd comes out to play the far side. Punting is Lyndon Williams. And back to receive, I believe it's Trey Kelly. Oh, Lyndon
and he missed it.
mishandles the snap. He's
And
going
he got
to.
tackled by 2 players.
So that's Jack Montgomery back there making the sack. And it looks like they got the turnover. It's going to be down around the 2 or 3.
Wow. Montgomery.
It's around the
and
10-yard line.
Christian Smith tackled him like nothing.
Yep. Well, the punter is running for his life after bobbling the snap.
Yeah.
Never got it in possession, so he couldn't punt it. The only thing left to do is run, and he got chased down.
He was being chased down by like 5 or 6 players. That is indeed true.
So Manley in the shotgun from the 10. Looks
he
like
throws
he's
it.
looking. Caught, made.
He caught it. That
The
was
catch
so
is
clean.
made by Trey Kelly. About a gain of 5 yards, so it'll be 2nd and goal from the 5.
Yeah. He caught it and just sat down.
It was a tough catch to make, so yeah, he dove for it, and he's going to be down by contact as soon as his knees touch. So Manley's running back to the huddle right now with the play. He's going to delegate it out, and
We're moving in.
looks like we're in an I formation here from the 5.
Yep. And it,
Little misdirection play.
Wow.
And
And he moves in
Montgomery
from the
grabs maybe a yard or 2 there. I'm thinking a yard.
wow.
So it should be 3rd and goal from, I think, the 4 here for Eastern.
Yep.
See what play they got. Fowler's going to come in, and Montgomery's going to go out on the substitution. And
That was
Manley's
pretty
coming
nice.
back with the play. See what they have dialed up for this 3rd and goal on from the 5. Maybe from the 4.
Right.
It's between 4 and 5 yards out. There's a pole right in our way of
Yeah, a little bit.
of what's going on here, quarterback-wise. Snaps out, and it's going to be a pitch to
22's
Fowler.
got it.
He's cutting in. He spins
And-
around, and he keeps his balance and falls forward for the touchdown.
That was amazing.
And that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. So they're really giving some love to Fowler, and he's out there balling hard.
Yes, he is. He got the ball, and he reeled that score in.
And that's going to be 34 for your Eastern Eagles and 0 for the East Tartans of Sciotoville.
Awesome.
In the second quarter, haven't heard a time marker yet.
That was certainly interesting. Looks like
But
they're about to go
Havens
for a
with the
kick.
extra point here.
And the kick
Alexander to hold.
is smooth.
Kicks up and good, so that's going to be 35 for Eastern. And we're going to take a quick 30-second break, and we'll be back with you right after that.
Buying or selling? Let Brewster Real Estate and Auction in Waverly guide your next move. Trusted auctions, proven results. Visit brewsterauctions.com for listings and info. Want your ride or business to stand out? At Graphic Creations in Waverly, we wrap it, you rock it. From vehicles to signs to storefronts, custom wraps that turn heads. Visit graphiccreationsonline.com.
You've been watching the Eastern Sports Network live on Total Media Sports YouTube.
Welcome back here at Allard Park. Me and my partner Buford having a good time. Never been here, but gotta say the crew's very accommodating here. Shout out to those guys. You know, it's not everywhere I go. They're worried if I'm thirsty or not, but I will shout them out because that's pretty awesome of them. Love the hospitality.
For sure.
And looks like Boston Webb will be set to kick. Got to get his special teams unit ready for the kick. And we're off here, and the ball's kicked deep to the... Goes past, and it's going to roll all the way into the end zone, so that's going to be a touchback. Not sure of the high school rule, but I believe it'll come out to the 25.
I do believe.
Could be the 20, though. I was born under a rock when it comes to high school sports. It is going to be the 20. Okay, good to know.
It's a good game so far, folks. Looks like they're lining up, and the Tartans are huddling up. They're strategizing.
Get the play out, and it looks like Bauman is going to come up to center.
They're moving to the left side of the field.
They're playing in
14.
shotgun, but it's almost like they don't like that shotgun to be that far back. Can't blame them with this Eastern defense. So we have a whistle, and they're pointing back at... Okay, it's a false start on the Tartans there. I missed that, but it's going to be a 5-yard penalty, and it's going to be 1st and 15 from the 15.
Yep.
From their own 15. So they're not doing themselves any favors here tonight.
No.
They're playing behind offensive production-wise already, but they're also shooting themselves in the foot.
Yeah.
It's got to hurt.
Yeah, for sure. It looks like they're lining up right now. They're switching.
Tyson Purnell goes
running.
in motion.
Oh, and
Bauman
it's another
takes the
dog
snap.
pile.
And, yep, looks like...
That was a madhouse on the field.
Tucker Justice going to meet him in the backfield. And it's going to be a tackle for loss, about 7-yard loss there for Tucker Justice, excuse me.
That really sucks for them.
That's a terrible execution of the play, I guess.
Yeah.
I will say.
They are really trying to defend from them getting another touchdown. I mean, at this point, it's inevitable.
It's getting lopsided here in this first half. Pitch
Yes,
out from Bauman.
And they're moving in. Oh, and he got tackled. Who is that?
I can't see the number
13.
from here.
Purnell, the ball carrier.
Purnell, that would be
It's another loss
Trey
on the play,
Kelly.
3rd down.
Wow. For the 3rd down, that is wild. Looks like the Tartans are going to have to step up here, ain't they, Jimmy?
It's 3rd and long, so they really need something aired down the field here, and it's not been their strong suit tonight. But, the snap's high. Quarterback does bring it in, but he's going to be dropped for a loss, and the loss of at least a few, so the sack on the play is going to go to...
4th down.
That was insane. They almost had it.
I didn't see who the player that got the sack was. Might have been Cade Lice there.
Yes.
Nope, I'm wrong. It was number 82.
The whistle's blown.
So the listing I have doesn't have anybody on as number 82, but we're going to have a timeout from the East Tartans. So we're going to take a quick commercial break with them, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Football season is back, and there's no better place to gear up for game day than Sully's in the Valley, right in the heart of Beaver, Ohio. Whether you're fueling up before kickoff or celebrating a big win afterward, Sully's is your go-to spot for delicious food, refreshing drinks, and a family-friendly atmosphere. Tackle your hunger with mouth-watering pizzas, hearty sandwiches, and Perry's ice cream. Make your next game day even better. Swing by Sully's in the Valley, where great food and great fans come together.
You've been watching the Eastern Sports Network live on Total Media Sports YouTube.
5 seconds left in the second.
And we are back. This is
5 to
going to
5.
be a tough hole to get out of here. They've already had a punt block tonight, and they are inside their own goal here. Punting is Lyndon Williams, so he's going to want to have to get this thing off quick because Eastern's been flying to the ball.
Yes.
And they want that block.
Yes, they do. And they want it bad. They do not want them to get another touchdown.
I like that they call almost is what I would call like a max protection, and they have 2 returners back.
Yeah.
And that's Trey Kelly and Boston Webb, I believe, back to return. Haven't got to see a punt go all the way back to the return.
It looks like our quarterback, number 10, is waiting far in the back. I believe that is our quarterback. And the ball is thrown way too high.
The punt
number 5
is
has
received
it.
by Boston.
Oh.
He muffs it a little bit, but he gets back on top of it while
45 tried to tackle him, and he was coming in hot.
that's Bobby Bryant coming in. Makes Boston Webb muff the punt. There is a flag down.
Bryant on the coverage. 1st and 10 Eastern.
Wow.
So maybe the flag was picked up. It's going to be 1st and 10 Eastern from the 37-yard line.
Okay.
36 and a half maybe. Nose football on the 36-and-a-half-yard line there.
Man, that was wild right there, folks.
It could have been a turnover there. They did get back on top of it, though. So Manley's going to take the snap in the shotgun, 4 wide. And he's going to give it to Jack Montgomery. And here he goes with blockers out in front. The wide receiving core is doing a wonderful job of blocking. And Montgomery cannot be stopped. He's going to catch that pylon. Did he get in?
I don't think so.
And yes, they're signaling a touchdown.
Wow.
So that's Jack's 2nd touchdown.
That was insane.
what a run by Jack Montgomery there, weaving and juking through defenders. But there is a flag in the backfield, and it's going to bring it back because it's a hold on the Eastern Eagles.
They really thought they'd. Man.
They were close. Get a little too much jersey, maybe the guy gets turned from you and you start grabbing. They're going to throw that flag every time. Didn't see who it was called on, but somebody got a little bit of jersey there on the line, and it's going to bring them back. It's going to cost them a little bit.
For sure.
It's all right, though.
Yep. You cannot grab in football, so that is something you have to abide by.
There's probably a holding on every play, so, I mean, it is what it is, but I guess just don't get caught if you're going to do it.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, it does bring the ball back. It's going to be about a 1st and 12, I think, after the hold. The hold was downfield. It might have been by one of the wide receivers. But hard snap here from Eric Manley, and I'm not sure if they got a false start. They did draw the Tartans off sides there, so they're going to get 5 yards out of that. And that should move them up to 1st and 7.
All right.
1st and 6.
Oh, okay.
So Manley under shotgun. We got a tight end in motion, and he's going to hand it to Trey Kelly. Kelly gets away from the first hand tackle, and he's got some speed to the corner.
Right around everybody.
Runs over
for
the defender,
touchdown.
And then he's in. Runs over Tanner Bauman to get into the end zone, and that's another touchdown.
Yes, indeed it is, folks, and that was indeed very interesting. He came right around 2 of those players and just jumped for the touchdown and made it last second.
Heck of a last second effort there, because Bauman was there to stop him, but he lowered the shoulder and just, fell forward, and he's going to cross that line. He can fall pretty far there. I mean, he fell far enough to get in.
He tricked that guy with that speed.
He's fast. They're faster than you'd think.
And that's a clean
so
kick.
Havens with the extra point, it's up and good.
Was a clean kick.
So the score is going to be 42 for Eastern Eagles, and it's 0 for the East Tartans.
Wow.
We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Your Hometown Chevy is proud to bring you the hometown games and local coverage for Waverly, Western, Eastern, and Piketon. From classrooms to courts, fields to fairgrounds, we back the hometown heroes that make Southern Ohio shine. Hometown is driven by your success, and that means all-star service and our secret weapon, the Hometown Advantage. Free oil changes for life and a 10-year, 150,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. You're not just buying a vehicle, you're joining a winning team. Visit us in Waverly or start at yourhometownchevy.com.
You've been watching the Eastern Sports Network live on Total Media Sports YouTube.
Welcome back to Allard Field here.
Yes, we are.
Boston Webb set to kick, and the kick is deep.
And they caught it, and they're running back into the field. And
to the 30.
He got tackled.
To the 35.
Dogpiled.
Almost to the 35, down inside the 33, I believe.
Yep. That was insane.
So actually about a 15-yard return there for the Tartans. Decent field position on the 33.
For sure. That was a very clean play right there, I will admit.
And
they love blowing their whistles, don't they?
They're going to blow it dead for a second here. I don't know if we have a timeout. That's the end of the half. So the end of the half, and the Eagles are leading 42 to the East Tartans with 0. And so,
wow.
might as well talk a little bit about the half. We just took a break, so we might as well talk a little bit about that half for Eastern before we take another break. Some of the keys that I've seen for the Eastern Eagles is defense rolling on all phases. Like, they're getting all the stops. Offensively, there's a two-headed monster here in the backfield tonight for Eastern between Jack Montgomery and then also between Justin Fowler, because Fowler has 2 touchdowns tonight. So there's a double-headed dragon in the backfield tonight. They're both playing lights out, both backs. And then also Manley seeming like he's able to toss it around at will a little bit, and he's not trying to do anything too crazy over the top, but he's showing that he can put it wherever he needs to put it.
Right.
So those are basically my keys for offense. Definitely running more than passing, but I see the ability tonight for them to pass. It's just probably easier to run and just run the clock down. If they can't prove that they can stop you, why would you quit running?
Right.
You know, so
and 22
I think that's our keys.
That. Yeah, for sure.
Fowler looked good.
Yes.
And even special teams is probably the third point, because you have the block punt by Fowler, by the way.
Yep.
And then after he gets the block punt and recovers it down on the 2-yard line, I think, or something like that, they hand him the ball and he gets in for the touchdown. So he gets the block punt and the touchdown right there back to back.
Yeah.
Around the starting point of the second quarter.
Yeah.
And they were already rolling in all phases by that point, but that almost all phases. But that right when that happened, all of a sudden you're like, wow, their special teams are playing good too tonight.
Yeah.
So
it was a good play. They had it really outsmarted that team, really.
I'm getting an ad for some reason, and I need it not to be there. But, yeah, no, they outsmarted
Lyndon Williams, number 10, was
the punter on that play for sure, because you never want to get your punt blocked while you're that close to your own end zone. It's not ever going to result in anything great for you. So it's unfortunate, but I do think that sums up your game so far, and obviously Eastern's rolling tonight. It's 42-0 here at halftime. So I'm not sure if the bands traveled with us tonight or if any bands are playing tonight, but I think we're going to take a commercial break, and
we'll be right back.
We'll be back.
30 seconds.
Looking for quality auto parts that you can trust? Well, head to Bobst Auto Parts and Salvage, serving the community since 1978. From hard-to-find used parts to new components, Bobst has everything that you need to keep your ride running right.
Cox Burkett Funeral Home in Beaver offers compassionate, dignified services when you need them most. We provide full burial and cremation options, pre-planning, and personalized memorials, all delivered with genuine care and local support for your family.
Looking for that old school sweet treat? Come on down to Emma's Frosty Cream in Beaver, Ohio. From soft serve cones to fresh baked pizza, Emma's is the hometown favorite. Emma's Frosty Cream. Visit today and cool down the right way.
You love your favorite pro football team. They have a history of being competitive and zealous while maintaining the utmost professionalism. So should your lawyer. John Pearson Clark is an aggressive and zealous attorney that is always looking out for the best interest of his clients while trying to secure a win. He has over 30 years experience and is licensed in all local courts, state of Ohio, federal court, and even the United States Supreme Court. Whether your legal issue is domestic related or a criminal law issue, call John Clark Law Offices today.
Want your ride or business to stand out? At Graphic Creations in Waverly, we wrap it, you rock it. From vehicles to signs to storefronts, custom wraps that turn heads. Visit GraphicCreationsOnline.com.
It takes determination to create a successful business. It's never easy, but always worth it. It takes making a leap of faith. It takes patience and late nights to reinvest in a startup. But it also takes asking for guidance from dependable people. All to turn a dream into a reality. People's Bank. Working together, building success. It's not just about saving up. It's learning what it means to earn something for yourself, a few dollars at a time. It's about earning your independence. Every deposit, every goal, every step closer. It's more than just opening an account. It's opening the door to what's next. People's Bank. Working together, building success.
Buying or selling? Let Brewster Real Estate and Auction in Waverly guide your next move. Trusted auctions, proven results. Visit BrewsterAuctions.com for listings and info. Football season is back, and there's no better place to gear up for game day than Sully's in the Valley, right in the heart of Beaver, Ohio. Whether you're fueling up before kickoff or celebrating a big win afterward, Sully's is your go-to spot for delicious food, refreshing drinks, and a family-friendly atmosphere. Tackle your hunger with pizzas, hearty sandwiches, and Perry's ice cream. Make even better. Swing by Sully's in the Valley, where great food and great fans come together.
Stop by the Liberty General Store, the veteran-owned mom-and-pop's gas station on the corner of Beaver Pike and Limerick Road, the perfect midpoint between Jackson and Beaver. Our fuel is just 10% ethanol, less than most at 20%. Grab snacks and cold drinks at this family-owned spot that's served Liberty Township for years. Your hometown stop for convenience and community.
Meet Jordan Thornsberry with Key Realty, a local realtor who knows our community and cares about helping families find the right home. Whether you're buying your first home or ready to sell, Jordan's here to guide you every step of the way. Call 740-835-1581 today.
Looking to take your business to the next level? Diversion Technology in Piketon, Ohio is your hometown partner for innovative IT solutions, web development, and tech support. Call today or visit diversiontech.com, where local service meets big results.
Cox Burkett Funeral Home in Beaver offers compassionate, dignified services when you need them most. We provide full burial and cremation options, pre-planning, and personalized memorials, all delivered with genuine care and local support for your family.
All right, welcome back. So here at halftime, the score is Eastern Eagles 42, East Tartans 0. I don't believe that we have any traveling bands tonight, and I don't know if East has a band, so I don't believe there's going to be a halftime show for a band. So I just wanted to come back and talk for a few minutes and maybe do a little halftime stats. I don't have any official stats, and I don't have all the stats, but I can tell you that Montgomery's got to be close to 100 yards this game. He's at least over 50, 100%. He has 2 touchdowns, a dropped interception tonight. And then on the other side of the backfield, you have Fowler, Justin Fowler. I believe he has 2 touchdowns tonight. He has 2 rushing touchdowns. So,
yeah, he was really quick.
So, yeah, he definitely the faster back. Montgomery is fast, but he's just more of a bruiser. But they're getting it done in different ways. So there's 2 touchdowns apiece for them. And then we also have a receiving touchdown.
Right.
Correct? We have 2 receiving touchdowns. Well, wait, no. We have a receiving touchdown for, I want to say it was Bauer. No, I'm wrong. It was Trey Kelly.
Yeah.
Getting over the defender and falling
13.
forward with the receiving touchdown. And then the other touchdown is from the quarterback run, where he faked the option and took off around the edge down in this corner of the post here.
Yeah.
And so Manley has the rushing touchdown tonight. And I don't know what his numbers are, but we haven't seen him throw it very many times tonight. But I want to say he's thrown it like 4 times, and he has 3 completions.
Yeah.
Yardage-wise, I don't know, but I feel like I remember 1 incomplete pass. So
yeah,
that's the stats I have for the game tonight. But we are going to take another little timeout break here to hear from our sponsors again, and I'll be back with you shortly.
Looking for quality auto parts that you can trust? Well, head to Bobst Auto Parts and Salvage, serving the community since 1978. From hard-to-find used parts to new components, Bobst has everything that you need to keep your ride running right.
Football season is back, and there's no better place to gear up for game day than Sully's in the Valley, right in the heart of Beaver, Ohio. Whether you're fueling up before kickoff or celebrating a big win afterward, Sully's is your go-to spot for delicious food, refreshing drinks, and a family-friendly atmosphere. Tackle your hunger with mouth-watering pizzas, hearty sandwiches, and Perry's ice cream. Make your next game day even better. Swing by Sully's in the Valley, where great food and great fans come together.
Your Hometown Chevy is proud to bring you the hometown games and local coverage for Waverly, Western, Eastern, and Piketon. From classrooms to courts, fields to fairgrounds, we back the hometown heroes that make Southern Ohio shine. Hometown is driven by your success, and that means all-star service and our secret weapon, the Hometown Advantage. Free oil changes for life and a 10-year, 150,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. You're not just buying a vehicle, you're joining a winning team. Visit us in Waverly or start at yourhometownchevy.com.
Do you want to stand out? Elizabeth's Custom Tees prints your ideas on shirts, hoodies, and more. From school teams to business branding or special events, we deliver vibrant custom designs with fast, friendly service. Wear your story with pride.
It takes determination to create a successful business. It's never easy, but always worth it. It takes making a leap of faith. It takes patience and late nights to reinvest in a startup. But it also takes asking for guidance from dependable people. All to turn a dream into a reality. People's Bank. Working together, building success.
Buying or selling? Let Brewster Real Estate and Auction in Waverly guide your next move. Trusted auctions, proven results. Visit brewsterauctions.com for listings and info. Looking to take your business to the next level? Diversion Technology in Piketon, Ohio is your hometown partner for innovative IT solutions, web development, and tech support. Call today or visit diversiontech.com, where local service meets big results.
Looking for quality auto parts that you can trust? Well, head to Bobst Auto Parts and Salvage, serving the community since 1978. From hard-to-find used parts to new components, Bobst has everything that you need to keep your ride running right.
Looking for that old school sweet treat? Come on down to Emma's Frosty Cream in Beaver, Ohio. From soft serve cones to fresh baked pizza, Emma's is the hometown favorite. Emma's Frosty Cream. Visit today and cool down the right way. Legal challenges? Chase Brown Law provides dedicated, personalized legal services to guide you through. Chase Brown Law, your advocate for justice and peace of mind. Need timber services in Southern Ohio? Thornsberry Forest Products in Beaver buys standing timber and timberland, plus offers custom sawing, firewood, and expert tree service. Call 740-222-0070 today.
Do you want to stand out? Elizabeth's Custom Tees prints your ideas on shirts, hoodies, and more. From school teams to business branding or special events, we deliver vibrant custom designs with fast, friendly service. Wear your story with pride.
You love your favorite pro football team. They have a history of being competitive and zealous while maintaining the utmost professionalism. So should your lawyer. John Pearson Clark is an aggressive and zealous attorney that is always looking out for the best interest of his clients while trying to secure a win. He has over 30 years experience and is licensed in all local courts, state of Ohio, federal court, and even the United States Supreme Court. Whether your legal issue is domestic related or a criminal law issue, call John Clark Law Offices today.
Stop by the Liberty General Store, the veteran-owned mom-and-pop's gas station on the corner of Beaver Pike and Limerick Road, the perfect midpoint between Jackson and Beaver. Our fuel is just 10% ethanol, less than most at 20%. Grab snacks and cold drinks at this family-owned spot that's served Liberty Township for years. Your hometown stop for convenience and community.
You've been watching the Eastern Sports Network live on Total Media Sports YouTube.
And we are back at the football game.
Yep, we're here at
our Tartans Eastern.
I always forget the name of the stadium.
It happens.
Alistair, I believe. Park. Yeah. Allard Park, that is. Excuse me. I've actually never been here, so I got to take in these details as I can get them.
It is very nice. I love the field. It is a very luscious green.
I like the green field as
natural.
well.
Right. It is very pretty.
It's a pretty field.
Yes.
Both teams are back on the field now. Yes. So we're getting ready for the start of the second half here. So, Buford, is this your first time broadcasting?
Yes, indeed it is.
Well, congrats. Welcome. I mean, it's a little nerve-wracking.
Yeah. It is kind of a little bit, but it's all in the mindset.
Right, of course. And, I mean, we did have large shoes to fill tonight. Want to go ahead and shout out Mike Davis, the Madman, and Rockin' Raj. So, you know, that's tough shoes to fill.
Right.
But we do appreciate you guys being with us tonight. We're trying our best to take you through this game. It's been nothing but action for Eastern since it started.
Yes.
Not much action out of the other side tonight.
A lot of chaos has been
bad penalties. Yeah.
Yes,
and a couple turnovers here for the Tartans.
Looks like the referees are talking in the middle of the field.
I believe it was deferred. They're going to shake hands, the captains there.
Number 3 and number 67.
Yeah, that's Tyson Purnell for East. And for Eastern, that would be Brewer Tomlinson.
Yeah.
So the captains shake hands. I believe there was a defer call at the start of the game, so Eastern kicked, right?
Yeah.
So Eastern should get the ball here to start the second half, from my understanding. I could be wrong.
Well,
but
they
I do
should.
believe that's what's going on.
Right.
I do see the Tartans. They're not on the field like Eastern is, but nonetheless, I think they're getting ready for the second half.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are.
You know, if you're the Tartans tonight, for the second half, you at least want to try to clean up your penalties and maybe just try to string together some offensive series that, you can show signs of life and have something to build on.
Yep.
And for Eastern, for the second half, you just want to keep rolling and don't look back. As we're getting mid-season, it's time to start playing your best football in the next few weeks. So I'm sure that's probably what they're doing. I wouldn't be surprised if we've seen some of the second string out here in the second half.
Right. They're going to have to start really getting in there and cracking down for the next games to come.
Right. I'm wondering if we're going to see Braylon Alexander under center here for Eastern in the second half, or if we're going to stay with Manly for a little bit. He hasn't thrown the ball a lot tonight, but, I mean, the throws I've seen have been really nice throws, got some air under them, hit their targets. They just haven't been caught every time.
Yeah. Good 40-yard throws at least.
Oh, he can launch that ball for sure.
100%.
And we've seen display of that tonight, but not much of it. They've been run heavy tonight, and I can't blame them because the run hasn't been stopped yet tonight.
Right.
So, of course, they're going to keep doing it. And if you got two backs like Eastern has, why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Because Montgomery, of course, been on a tear for the last couple weeks. And then you see Fowler, the junior Fowler running quick and just as hard. I mean, he's not the physical bruiser type like Montgomery is, but he's the fast back for sure.
Yeah.
And running two styles of backs, that's hard to defend.
Right.
So I like that look for Eastern, and, that's going to help them further in the season when injuries are a thing and, you need to control games and not get your receivers and your quarterback in trouble later in the season,
For sure.
So it'll be a good thing for them. Oh, and I was wrong. So Eastern is going to kick it away. I wasn't wrong. They did defer, but Eastern did get the ball at the start of the game. So they are going to kick it.
Okay.
It was a deferment, though. So Webb to kick, and the kick is up back to the 20-yard line. It bounces to the 15 and scooped up by the Tartans.
The Tartans got the ball, and they're running in, and they got tackled on the outside of the field, it looks like.
Looks like Lyndon Williams made it down to the 34 off the kickoff there.
That was
Let's see where the official spot is. Might be the 33. It will be the 33.
Yep.
So,
wow.
1st and 10 for the East Tartans, from the 33-yard line. Portsmouth's up 28-0 over Chesapeake. A little update from around the area. And Bauman is under center in the shotgun, snaps out. He looks left.
And they throw it, and nobody was there to catch it.
So it's incomplete as the ball sails past Tyson Purnell. He had no shot at getting his head around and making that catch. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 10 for the Tartans.
He ran straight past that ball, and he didn't even realize that he was throwing it to him until it was too late.
The timing was definitely off there, Buford. So the play looked a little wonky because obviously the timing was off. Head didn't come around soon enough. Pass maybe wasn't even in the right place.
Right.
A little late too, yeah. But nonetheless, Bauman gonna be back under center in the shotgun. Hands it
they do
off.
the same thing trying to. No, they actually tried to fake it, and they saw the fake. But
and he hands it to Jaden King, the fullback.
Number 44.
And the fullback's going to lose a yard on the play.
That was a good play right there.
From a defensive standpoint,
yeah.
Yes. There's some movement on the line there, and, the defensive tackle gets in and swallows up the fullback for a loss of 1. So it's going to be 3rd down and 11 here, Buford.
Wow. You can clearly see they are trying.
Oh, absolutely. And Bauman's going to run back out on the field here with the play and set it up. And, I mean, that's all you can do is try.
Yeah. They are needing those points at this point, and it is, I believe, the second half of the game.
Yep,
far?
we are in the third quarter. I don't know what the time marker is, but it is a running clock. Looks like the snap was low.
And a flag was thrown.
And, yeah, it looks like Bauman got the ball back, but there is a flag down.
Yes, there is, and it was a dog pile again. There was people on top of people.
Bodies all over the place there.
Yeah.
Didn't see him move the ball at all.
No, I think the ball stayed in one spot.
It did stay put, so I'm not sure what the flag was about. They might have just picked the flag up and called it off.
Yeah.
Because the ball has not moved one way or the other, so it still looks like it is, I believe, third down and 11. I don't see the chain marker.
We got
Oh, it's
plays
oh, they're punting. Yeah, it is fourth down. It's fourth down and 11, and so Lyndon Williams gets the punt off.
And he
the punt's
gets the
short,
ball.
and Levi Boyd's going to fall on it at the 46. So Eastern on their own 46. And the field position for Eastern all night has just been spectacular.
Yes.
They're making things easy on themselves. Really, the Tartans are making it hard on themselves on defense.
Yeah.
Their special teams hasn't looked great tonight. The punts have all been very short.
Yep.
One of them's been blocked. And
not timed correctly.
Special teams are a huge part of the game, even though they don't seem like they are. But it's showing here tonight.
Yes.
Field position has been flipped completely. Eastern's had average 40-yard line, I'd say, and East Tartans have probably been average around the 30. You know?
For sure. And it looks like they're...
You want that short field anytime you're on offense.
Oh, yeah.
So Manley's up in the shotgun, 2 to his right, 1 to his left. Fakes the handoff, play action. He's going to throw deep. He's got
and the other
Webb down the field,
it.
And Webb makes the catch with a guy on him, but they can't bring him down, and he makes it across the plane for the touchdown.
Wild.
Boston Webb going ham. Let the kid cook.
That was freaking phenomenal.
Really good play there. Really good throw. He hits Webb in stride, and Webb just puts a couple moves on him, on the defenders there, and then they can't bring him down even though they got a hold of him at the 5-yard line.
Dude, he was in the air, and he was pulling them.
So it's going to be 48 for Eastern and 0 for the Tartans. The kick is up, and it's low, and it's blocked.
They blocked the kick. You don't see that very often.
And it was the low kick. Otherwise, it's not blocked. But the kick's going to be no good. So 48-0 will be your score. And we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we will be back in 30 seconds.
You love your favorite pro football team. They have a history of being competitive and zealous while maintaining the utmost professionalism. So should your lawyer. John Pearson Clark is an aggressive and zealous attorney that is always looking out for the best interest of his clients while trying to secure a win. He has over 30 years experience and is licensed in all local courts, state of Ohio, federal court, and even the United States Supreme Court. Whether your legal issue is domestic related or a criminal law issue, call John Clark Law Offices today.
You've been watching the Eastern Sports Network live on Total Media Sports YouTube.
And back here we are.
Yes, indeed.
In the third quarter at Allard Park, and the score is 48 for Eastern and 0 for the East Tartans, and Webb is back to kick.
They're going in for the kick, my friends.
Kicks up, and it's fielded at the 13-yard line. They're going to run a reverse.
Holy crap, and he's
bombing
running down the field,
sideline
but
to the 36 and out of bounds.
Right off the ending outbounds. That was unfortunate for them, but for the Easterns,
So
Not so much.
the marking out of bounds at the 36, I believe. Actually, the 37. So a little better field position here for the Tartans than it has been all night. They've had a few up this close, but nonetheless, good starting position.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And you got to think about
Single
how they're
back,
playing.
tight formation, single back, Bauman under center, and he turns and hands it
Straight
off.
through
Excuse
their
me.
freaking defense.
About 5 Eastern Eagles on the gang tackle there.
Wow.
And that's going to be their fullback, Jaden King, the ball carrier.
They just pushed right through their defense, didn't they, Jimmy?
Oh, absolutely. And it looks like he picks up about 7 yards on the play, so it's going to be about 2nd down and 3.
Right.
Long 2, maybe. 2nd and long 2, I'll say.
Yeah.
At the 46-yard line.
I will say that was a pretty good play. I mean,
They've been needing a little bit more fight from the big fellas up front, and they got a little push there, so of course the fullback had a hole to run through.
that was very good to see.
And they're running that same formation again. It looks like an Air Force formation to me.
Oh, they faked it, and
And it is a triple option type playbook, I believe, for that. Because, yeah, he turns around and does the quick flip to the running back. But Eagles are there in the backfield to scoop him up for a loss.
just as soon as it happened, they were there to stop it.
And he's going to lose about 2 yards there. Eastern was not tricked on that.
No, they were not. They are focused as a bee's stinger, I guess, if a bee stinger could be focused.
I mean, it comes to a point, I believe, that has everything to do with focus.
That's exactly right. Now, it looks like they're talking, Eastern Tartans. They're huddled up. They're planning something. They're going.
This might be the time to unveil it, if I would say so myself. Bauman under center, another one of these triple option formations. I feel like I'm playing NCAA and I'm playing Air Force right now.
So they faked it, and he's running through the field.
Ooh,
and he got tackled on the 50-yard line.
On the tackle, Levi Boyd almost
Number
doesn't
45.
hold on to the ball well there, and he almost gets stripped. I don't know how he held on to that ball. But he did, nonetheless, down to the 50-yard line, and that's going to be a first down.
Yes.
And I do believe that's the first down for the Tartans tonight.
Yeah. That is indeed correct, my friend.
And it's something to build off of here.
Yes, it is. Hopefully, it can go one or two ways in this home stretch of the rest of this football game tonight here, folks.
Yep. I mean, they could definitely cower and just give up and not try, but here they are in the third quarter, putting their helmets down and fighting.
So the Tartans have the ball at the 50-yard line, and number 45 is
gets
running
out.
straight through, and he's being chased
Bobby
by 4
Bryant around
players.
the edge to the 5.
But he makes it
into
to a
the end
touchdown.
zone, and that's going to be a touchdown for the Tartans.
That
what
was
a play.
awesome.
Good play.
He was being chased.
The Lions split the hole wide open there for the Tartans, and, you send Bobby Bryant through, and nobody's going to catch him.
He was just chucking. He just kept moving. He saw him. He was looking at him behind him, and he was like, you can't catch me.
He rumbled all the way to the end zone, a big fella, too. I think he plays fullback, and he's getting some love down here on the sideline from his teammates, as he deserves.
As he should. I mean, he just ran a full touchdown from the 50-yard line. That was wild.
So, yeah, the 50-yard score for Bobby Bryant is going to bring this thing a little closer. It's 48 for the Eastern Eagles and 6
it's plays like
for the East Tartans. They're going for 2.
That really...
And they run a pitch, and there goes Williams up the middle. And
flipped in the air. Did you see that?
Conversion to score. Eastern 48, your East Tartans.
Wow.
And he did get the 2 PC, so that's going to be 2 points. That's 48-8, and that is the end of the third quarter.
Yep.
So Tartans bringing it a little closer here, going into the fourth quarter, and you love to see the fight out of them. I mean, Eastern's been bringing it to them all game, and what do they do? They don't quit. They go right on the field and score a touchdown.
Yeah.
Love to see it.
Swear. He was very committed. He was on the ball at that point, I guess you could say.
Absolutely. And with the end of the quarter, we're going to take a short break to hear from our sponsors, and we'll be back in just a few minutes.
Meet Jordan Thornsberry with Key Realty, a local realtor who knows our community and cares about helping families find the right home. Whether you're buying your first home or ready to sell, Jordan's here to guide you every step of the way. Call 740-835-1581 today.
Looking to take your business to the next level? Diversion Technology in Piketon, Ohio is your hometown partner for innovative IT solutions, web development, and tech support. Call today or visit diversiontech.com, where local service meets big results.
You've been watching the Eastern Sports Network live on Total Media Sports YouTube.
Welcome back to Allard Park here.
Yes.
Buford and I calling this game, brought to you by John Clark Law, and this game would not be possible without all of our sponsors, so we want to take a second to shout them out as Williams kicks it deep, and it's going to hit the left side of the field and be caught into 26 by Webb, and he's going to the far side of the field. Makes a cut.
Passes
and he's tackled by Bobby Bryant, who just had the 50-yard touchdown scamper. Makes the tackle on special teams as well.
See, he just dodged that one tackle, and he just didn't see that other guy coming. So.
He slowed down a little bit, and then they caught back up on his weak side of his vision there. So yeah, they were able to corral him there, and Webb is not an easy guy to corral. He's shifty and fast.
Yes, he is very fast.
But we're going to get a chance to look at Eastern's offense here in the second half, and I do believe Manley is still on the field. I might be wrong. Oh, nope, I'm wrong. So, yeah, they're going to take out Manley for the second half. Makes total sense. And replacing him is Braylon Alexander under center here, and he's going to take the snap and fake the handoff to Fowler, but he runs into his left guard there, and it's going to be a loss of about 3 on the play for Braylon Alexander. Trying to get the scramble there and get around the edge, but just could not get past his guard there.
Nope.
Run into him.
He did try.
He was close. It was very close. Just, you know, you run into the big fella and you're not expecting that much momentum to push back on you. He couldn't keep his balance.
No, he could not.
So that makes 2nd and 13, and Alexander with the snap hands it off. Fowler's going to rumble for maybe 1.5 yards there.
Yeah, but he just could not break through the defense.
You know, and I think they're just going to run some simple plays to run down some clock here, as we've been on a running clock this whole second half here. So, you know, they're just trying to get the clock to run out.
Right.
And, I mean, that's the game plan. I'm sure you're going to want to see what some of your second string can do. I'd be surprised if they don't call a pass eventually, but
Number 1 just got...
But Edwards with the option play there flicks it out.
Wow.
To Fowler, and Fowler is going to pick up the first down. So about 11-yard carry there from Fowler, maybe 12 for the first down. And it's going to move the chains.
They seem to be good with the fakes and then the throw and grabbing the ball and bolting. If they can keep up with that strategy, then maybe they can get another touchdown.
I'd say they would like their second stringers to come away with a touchdown tonight. It's definitely going to, you know, go towards the future of these players. And Alexander outrunning everybody to the left side of the near side of the field here to the press box. And it looks like he's going to rumble down for about a 7-yard gain, possibly.
And that was
There is a flag, though, and it will be holding on Eastern. So we're going to come all the way back to see where they spot the ball here. And it's going to be spotted on the 40-yard line. So on the Tartans' 40-yard line here. And they moved it back a little bit. So Tartans 39 here, about 1st and 14, 1st and 15. So Alexander got a guy in motion, and he will hand it to the motion back. And he's got the corner.
And he's running past the left side of the field, but he gets tackled.
And that's Bryce White with the carry all the way down to the 21-yard line is where they'll spot it. And that's another Eastern first down.
Unfortunate.
Zach Brown makes the tackle.
Zach Brown with the tackle for the Tartans.
That was pretty clean for him.
And looks like Grant Haven's going to come out of the game.
Nice. He seems to be pretty quick, too. That number 10, Cole Newsom, is on the middle.
Nick Hodge down to the bottom. The snap is
misses the
over
ball.
Alexander. He's just going to fall on it. Smart play by Alexander to just fall on it.
Yeah.
You're in complete panic mode when the ball goes by you. So just falling on it, that's what you want out of your quarterback.
For sure.
And these are some of the situations you want your second string to go through. That way when they get to the point where they're running the show, they already experienced it.
Yeah.
So these are good reps here for Braylon. And I'm sure he's learning a lot.
100%. And I think, who has the ball? It's not the Tartans, is it?
So Eastern is going to be about second and forever here. And Alexander
Tartans just
gets through a
tackled
couple
the heck
players, but he's leveled.
out of number 11.
Maybe picked up.
Braylon Alexander.
May have picked up 2 or 3, but it's going to be third down and about third down about 18, I believe.
Okay.
So with Hodge down to our near side and 3 receivers split to your right, Alexander is going to take the snap.
They throw the ball.
And he's throwing deep.
Throws it, and he gets tackled.
Ooh, had a chance at an interception there.
Yeah.
He threw it up to Bryden Davis.
He did
and
not catch it.
The corner was there, so they both get hands on the ball, and it's going to hit the turf and go incomplete. So looks like they're going to send the punt unit in, if I had to guess. Be about a 52-yard field goal from the 35. So I believe the punt unit may be in. Well, Alexander's still on the field.
Yes.
I don't know if they're going to try to go for this. It does look like they're going to go for it. 2 receivers near side, 2 far side, and Alexander under center with
I don't know. They might get a throw in if
Mason
they are lucky.
Austin in the backfield. And I think they're just going to chuck it and see what we can do here.
Yep.
And he
They're
does
chucking
chuck it.
And
it's
he
overthrown.
is not going to catch it.
Overthrown to Bryce White, and Bryce White just can't chase the throw down. Didn't hang up there long enough for him, but that's going to be a turnover on downs. Definitely want to see what your 4th down offense can do. I understand why they went for it.
He tried. He just wasn't running fast enough.
So we have a timeout. Looks like it's going to be Eastern on the timeout after the turnover. East Tartans should take the ball over at the 35-yard line. And
They did not like them not catching that ball.
We have a quick timeout, so we're going to take a quick 15-second break, and we'll be right back.
Looking for quality auto parts that you can trust? Well, head to Bobst Auto Parts and Salvage, serving the community since 1978. From hard-to-find used parts to new components, Bobst has everything that you need to keep your ride running right.
You've been watching the Eastern Sports Network live on Total Media Sports YouTube.
And we're back. I do believe that I heard 3:42 in the third. So handoff goes to Lyndon Williams. He makes a couple moves and picks up about 9, I think, here. He may have gotten 10.
Just got
Let's see where the spot's at. He did pick up 10, so it's going to be a first down. And got some of the second team defense out here as well.
Yes, that was very unfortunate for the Tartans there.
So of course, somebody has asked me the score there. Apologize. The board is not working tonight, so I think everybody's kind of wondering what's going on.
Yeah, and the score is 48-8.
Correct. The score is 48 for the Eagles and 8 for the Tartans, and the quarterback's going to go on a
Tartans
keeper
are
here.
pushing and chucking, but they could not make it. They are getting grabbed on.
So Levi Boyd, the ball carrier, is going to pick up about 12 there, and that's another first down for the Tartans.
Yeah, they were just trying their all to try and keep them away from getting a touchdown.
Yep, and you know, they kept it for now. They're going to pick up the first down, of course.
Yep.
But looks like they're going to be down on the 39-yard line with 1st and 10. And so it is Bauman under center. And he's going to hand it off to the fullback,
The Tartans have the ball,
Jaden King.
but they could not make it. They
King
made it like 5 feet.
It's about maybe 5 yards there.
Number 44 was moving in with the ball, I believe.
They're going to be down on the 36-yard lines where the spot's at, and looks like they got about 3 or 4 to go for a first down here, do the Tartans.
It's a good game so far.
Clock's running out in third quarter, of course, and the score's 48-8 for the Eastern Eagles.
They're running out of time if they're wanting to make another touchdown for the Eastern.
And Bauman's under center, so he's going to take this snap. And he's going to turn around. He drops the ball,
but
it's
he
a fumble.
falls on it.
He does get it back. You're right, Buford. He fell on that ball, and he has it back. So, I mean, they're going to keep possession, but they're going to lose it down on that fumble pretty much, and a yard. Spotted now at the 39. They're Eastern's 39. And it's going to be about 3rd and 8.
Yep. That was a wild and magnificent play by the Eastern Tartans.
And I've got a text shout out to Hayden Milliken, wanting to know the score of the Eastern game.
Oh, okay.
Probably so he can call it out during his game that he's broadcasting. So that's going to bring us to the end of the third quarter, score being 48 Eastern and 8 for the East Tartans. So, or excuse me, that's the end of the game. That's the end of the fourth quarter.
Yes.
I missed the whole end of a quarter there, I think. My fault. But they're going to line it up and shake hands. And Eastern's going to get out of here with the victory.
Yes, they are.
48-8. love to see the sportsmanship.
I do too, man. And that was a fantastic game, wasn't it? I loved it.
If you're an Eagles fan, that was a great game.
I mean,
they came out and they performed on all sides of the ball.
Yeah.
They had their
it was a good
cylinders
time.
rolling on offense. They were rolling on them on defense, and then the special teams, they get the block punt, and, you know, the field position was outstanding for them all night.
100%.
So all three phases of the game played extremely well by the Eastern Eagles.
They did. They really did.
And you know, for the Tartans, tough homecoming loss, but you got to give it to them. They come out here, and they never quit. They did get all the way down the field and make their touchdown, which is huge for this squad.
They
You
did.
know, down 48-0.
That is something to be proud of.
Getting the touchdown, I mean, making it, you know.
Yeah. That is wild.
Definitely
something to be thinking
didn't
about.
quit. You
For
know,
sure.
there was no quit in them, and my hats are off to them tonight for not quitting and getting the touchdown. You know,
Having
it's
the-
huge for
the devotion to be able to
huge
do
for
that.
Bobby Bryant.
Yeah.
I want to say he was a fullback. He at least played some fullback, and we're gonna take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back with the rest of the John Clark Law postgame show.
Cox Burkett Funeral Home in Beaver offers compassionate, dignified services when you need them most. We provide full burial and cremation options, pre-planning, and personalized memorials, all delivered with genuine care and local support for your family.
Legal challenges? Chase Brown Law provides dedicated, personalized legal services to guide you through. Chase Brown Law, your advocate for justice and peace of mind.
Stop by the Liberty General Store, the veteran-owned mom-and-pop's gas station on the corner of Beaver Pike and Limerick Road, the perfect midpoint between Jackson and Beaver. Our fuel is just 10% ethanol, less than most at 20%. Grab snacks and cold drinks at this family-owned spot that's served Liberty Township for years. Your hometown stop for convenience and community.
Meet Jordan Thornsberry with Key Realty, a local realtor who knows our community and cares about helping families find the right home. Whether you're buying your first home or ready to sell, Jordan's here to guide you every step of the way. Call 740-835-1581 today.
You love your favorite pro football team. They have a history of being competitive and zealous while maintaining the utmost professionalism. So should your lawyer. John Pearson Clark is an aggressive and zealous attorney that is always looking out for the best interest of his clients while trying to secure a win. He has over 30 years experience and is licensed in all local courts, state of Ohio, federal court, and even the United States Supreme Court. Whether your legal issue is domestic related or a criminal law issue, call John Clark Law Offices today.
You've been watching the Eastern Sports Network live on Total Media Sports YouTube.
All right, and we are back. Some wish for it, and champions work for it. So,
Right, you are. Back here at Allard Field, we're going to do a quick game wrap-up. Everybody else in the press box has already shut down and got out of here. So, I mean, we're going to do the same thing, but I at least want to tell you a few things about the game, wrap it up before we go. And, of course, Manley Jr. has the quarterback rushing touchdown. Both your running backs have 2 touchdowns apiece, rushing touchdowns. Don't know the official stat line for yards for either. Didn't have a stat book tonight, so I couldn't keep stats, but it is what it is. I'll give touchdowns. So Boston Webb with a reception touchdown.
dude.
And then on top of that, their other wide receiver, Trey Kelly, with the other reception touchdown. So I believe that covers all of the scores tonight for Eastern. I thought the blocked punt was a touchdown, but they had called it down at the 2. I thought he fell past the line personally, but either way, he comes in and gets the touchdown on the handoff after that.
Yeah.
So cool play, cool touchdown to give him because he deserved it for the work he did on the punt. So with the stats being given, the main stats for your keys to victory that I've given, we'll go ahead and I want to ask you what your final thoughts on the night were. I know this is your first time broadcasting, so just kind of anything you thought about tonight's game or about the experience.
No, yeah, I mean, I thought tonight's game was amazing. Both teams played fantastic. I mean, to the best abilities that they probably could have played tonight. They did a very fantastic job displaying that tonight, and all that hard work and effort was portrayed out tonight, and the game score shows what they have done and completed, because a win is a win, and they definitely did something.
and if you're the Tartans, also, like I said, we got to commend them for not giving up. Like,
100%.
They could have not even got the touchdown and just given up. But,
right, that's what I'm thinking.
I didn't see any bad body language out here or anything. They didn't look like they were upset. They looked like they were still having fun. They just weren't. It just wasn't their game.
Exactly.
And Eastern's a good football squad this year, so it is what it is. Tough homecoming, but
a little bit.
Got to be happy with the effort
100%.
when down big,
you cannot
and
be
that's my takeaways from it.
Right.
So with that being said, we're going to wrap up the John Clark Law post-game show, serving your needs, your law needs since 1991. We want to thank you guys for coming to the broadcast tonight. And
we hope you guys have a fantastic night.
Yeah, have a good night, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the Eastern Sports Network live on Total Media Sports YouTube.